go through a tour.
Morning Pretoria, my name is Tim and this is your news brought to you by Not Now News Network. In today's top stories, a neighborhood is being troubled by a party that is going wild and has even chased away police. We'll now have our field reporter Kevin to fill us in on the rest of the details. Thanks Kevin.
Are we live? Is this live? Okay, we are live. Good morning, Not Now News. My name is Kevin van der Kerk and I am here reporting from Mayor's Park, where a wild house party is still going on at 11 a.m. in the morning. This party is showing no signs of stopping. Neighbors are upset, babies are crying, police have showed up in force and then left after partygoers have started throwing them with things, and the damage here is insane. We are looking at maybe around 300,000 rands worth of damage done to property here. We don't know who's in charge of this, who's at fault, but I'm telling you this is one crazy party.
Well, that sounds like a close call for the police. They definitely have a lot on their hands. In other news, south of Japan is facing a devastating blow by ocean levels rising astronomically, causing residents to struggle to keep their heads above water. Anzal will fill us in on more of the details. Thank you, Anzal. Well, Japan is definitely in deep water with the current economic crisis. It'll take them a while to recover. Well, that is all for the global warming news. We'll now move on to the weather. Thank you, Alana.
Good evening and welcome to the weather report for Gauteng. First, we'll start with our 3-day report of Gauteng for this coming week. Monday, we will have very cold temperatures reaching up to 3 degrees at the highest and a minimum of -2 as we are moving into winter. Tuesday will be at a height of 29 degrees with a minimum of 18 degrees. Tuesday will be more of a fun day. And then Wednesday we are partly cloudy with a height of 35 with a minimum of 17. Looks like we're going to have a bit more of a warm weekend. We will be moving on to a more specific look at Johannesburg in our 5-day week. As I said, Gauteng will be very cold in general this weekend, with Monday in Johannesburg being at a height of 3. And then we'll move on to Tuesday, where it is a height of 29 and a minimum of 18, which is a lot warmer than Monday, quite a bit warmer than Monday. Then we'll move on to Wednesday, where the height is 35 degrees and a minimum of 17. And then we'll move on to Thursday, where the temperature drops just a bit up to 21 degrees at a height and a minimum of 14. Then Friday we'll have a little bit of rain, but the height will still be 24 degrees with a minimum of 12. Now let's move on to an in-depth look at Pretoria. Now Pretoria will go around the same as the rest of Gauteng. As said, on Monday we will start with 3 degrees as the highest and -2 as the lowest. Then we'll move on to Tuesday, which is 29 degrees and 18 degrees of the minimum. And then the maximum on Wednesday will be 35 and the minimum will be 17, which is quite a big jump from Tuesday. Thursday we will have 21 degrees with partly cloudy on Thursday with a minimum of 14. And then on Friday we will have some rain showers with a bit of sun, with the heights being 24 and the minimum being 12. On Saturday and Sunday it looks mainly the same, but on Saturday we will have partly cloudy with some rain, with the height being 18 and the minimum 17. And then on Sunday, to end out the week, we will have thunderstorms and rain showers, with the height being 17 and 13 the minimum. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Alana. Well, that is the weather report for you. Sunny skies with a bit of rain and overcast. But that wraps up the news for Pretoria this morning, brought to you by Not Now News Network.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What?
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Does he look like a bitch?
No!
Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brett?
He didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck him. And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by anybody except Mrs. Wallace. You read the Bible, Brett?
Yes.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Sort of fits this occasion. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.